Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Travis.
I'm Casey.
And today we're doing a project that we thought of last year. We, our well for our property started underperforming, is the best way I can put it. We don't have a whole lot of flow, how much gallons per minute we've got. And so in order to have a garden, in order to water our fruit trees, anything like that, we need to have more water available to us at any one time. So what we did is we got this water tank, and so what we're going to do is we're going to have our well on have a little timer set on the well, so that every hour for a couple minutes it runs and puts some water in the tank. And that way it doesn't stress out the well. The well has plenty of time to recover, but over even the course of a single day or couple days, it'll put enough water in this tank to make it almost full. So first step we've got to do is we got the tank, we've got a spot that we are getting level, and then we're going to put the tank there and then figure out how to hook it up to the water and get it going. So then we have to get a pump and hook it up to hoses so that we can either drip irrigate or just irrigate with the hose, but that's step 2. So let's get this thing off of the wagon.
This is the spot that we have designated. I don't know if they'll be able to hear me.
I will if I come over here.
Okay. This is the spot that we have designated that we want to place it. So we've done some preliminary leveling, and now we're going to see how well it fits.
Well, after some technical difficulties, we figured out that the camera stopped recording, so we didn't get us lifting this off the
Wagon and
getting it in place.
Placed, but ta-da!
Yeah, surprise. Anyway, so the water is going to go in here, and we'll have a pump that is going to hook up to this output down at the bottom. We've got the ground a little sloped towards the camera, so towards this thing, so that it doesn't collect on the far end or something like that. But this is mainly going to be for non-potable water, just garden irrigation, garden, trees, and stuff like that. We could use it if we ever needed to use it for potable water by either pulling some out and boiling it and filtering it, but in general, I mean, it's a potable water tank, but the amount of work it would take to keep it potable out here in the sun and stuff like that just really isn't worth it.
Yep. So next step, we're going to hook up a hose and get a timer on the and then for every hour for about 3 minutes, it'll automatically turn on and put a little bit of water into this thing, and hopefully in a couple 3 days it'll be full.
Yep. So I think I can set the timer up either 2 minutes or 3 minutes, but that should put about, I think, probably about 10 to 20 gallons in every hour. So over the course of a single day, what's that? If we do 10 gallons every hour, so that's 240 gallons in just a single day. So that's a lot of water available to fill up everything just over the course of a single day. We do 3 minutes, or if it ends up being about 20 gallons every hour, then we can double that, about 500 gallons. I think this is a 750 gallon tank, I think is what we got.
I don't remember. Does it say anywhere on it? Probably not.
Nope.
But yeah, so it should be good. Should have plenty of water. I mean, we'll still have to be judicious with usage.
Yeah,
but it should make a big difference.
Yeah. Well, let's go get the timer set up and run a hose and get some water in it.
Yeah.
All right, so this is the timer that we're using, and we just set the frequency to every hour. the run time for 3 minutes, and we can adjust that and say just run every 2 hours or 3 hours, 4 hours, 6, 8, 12, 24, 48, and 72, or just once a week. But that's not very helpful. So we will stick with that setting. The thing with this one is it does it like every hour on the hour. So right now is the start of the hour. So in 1 hour it'll turn on for 3 minutes.
Have we determined yet if this is leaking?
Well, that's what I was gonna do. Let's get this hooked up. Actually, it doesn't matter if this is hooked up or not, but
Well, yeah, if we're gonna waste water, we might as well hook it up to the tank and have it waste water into the tank.
well, but it won't unless we turn it on manual.
Oh.
It won't actually go anywhere. But yeah.
Yeah, so we can. What's this thing right here?
I'm not sure. So I don't know if that just needed tightened down. Yep, that's what it was.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Yeah, well, I thought it would be easy.
Well, but I was afraid we were gonna have to drain the tank and blah blah blah.
So would you mind walking down to the end and seeing if any water's coming out? I'll turn it on manual. It's a manual for 3 minutes. Should kick on here. Unless, of course, the batteries aren't working right. Oh, it's giving me the 3 flash code, which means the batteries are dead. Okay. Go get new batteries. Okay. Let's get the batteries in here. And we'll turn it back on to 3 minutes every hour. Turn on the hose a little. I don't want the hose on all the way because that way the valve that's in here that turns on and off, if this is on at full pressure, it'll wear that valve off, wear it out faster. So I'm just keeping it about half pressure. It'll fill up still plenty fast. But let's try turning it on manual water. There we go. Water's going through. So turn that off for the moment. We can leave this all how it is. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go get another length of hose. The hose that we're using is about, what, 10 feet short? So we're gonna get another length of hose and get that attached, and then we can start putting it in the water tank.
Yay! All right. So, what you doing?
I just cut a bit off of one of our hoses.
Okay.
And then put the end back on the shorter bit.
Okay.
And this is actually on there backwards, only because we can't hook those together.
Well, I just used
I know.
what was there.
So what we're gonna do is that we could screw that straight in, but instead what we'll do is we'll screw this part in here. Screw that on. So we need to tighten that. Okay.
All right.
Go do me a favor and turn it on manual.
Yep.
So hopefully we won't get sprayed with water, and we'll see water start coming out of there. Is it on? I'm gonna get ready to block the water if I start getting wet. There we go.
Now, do we want to get some sort of shut-off valve thing,
Yes.
like a float valve that will shut it off so when it gets up to here, it doesn't keep going?
Yes.
Okay.
For now, we're going to manually watch it. So we'll see what it does over the course of today. And then we may turn it off overnight. Then may let it run during the day tomorrow. Or maybe let it run overnight and then turn it off tomorrow. So we'll see kind of how it goes. And
All right. That's very exciting.
I know. Water for the garden, which we don't have yet. But water for the garden is going to go where that dirt is. So, not too far. And those are our baby fruit trees. This is our backyard, which is horribly, horribly deficient in organic matter. So it is very, very sparse growing. We're going to have to do some serious amending, which is what that is. It's dirt that we're planning on smoothing back out and turning into some garden space. All right, guys, let's check and see how much water we got in here overnight. Ooh, nice. So that's probably, I want to say about a foot. And there's Lilu. Hi, Lilu. Good morning, baby. Oh, such a good sit, such a good girl. So yeah, so if we can expect about a foot every 12 hours, that's not going to take very long at all to fill this up. All right, guys,